You know, social media, as much as it has helped in a lot of ways, is a beast, a different type of beast. So, Gabrielle Union is getting a little heat because some people found a couple of tweets that she had, excuse me, in her likes, and the content of them, some people find a little questionable, maybe a little shady. I kind of wonder what makes people go and check someone's social media likes. I'm not talking about someone that you're dating or something like that. I'm talking about a famous person or someone that, you know, there's no real reason for you to be diving into that content. And randomly so. Like, do you make a list like I am concerned about these five individuals and I check their likes and follows on a bi-weekly basis or something? I don't know. But somebody decided to check out Gabrielle Union's likes on Twitter, X, but it's really Twitter. And she had a couple of tweets that she hit like on that has got people buzzing. One of the tweets was a retweet of Vivica Fox's TMZ interview where she stated that she didn't have the same problems that Taraji is discussing as far as her career and the pay disparity. So, someone, and we talked about this a bit last night when we covered this topic, retweeted that and said, she hasn't experienced Taraji's success either. Next. And we already went through why I feel that that is false and not true and just, conversation. Don't let the things that Vivica is doing now in her 50s make you forget that she was a 90s it girl. I'm going to run some of the list again to you, including Kill Bill, Independence Day. She was in Batman and Robin. She also was in Curb Your Enthusiasm. She was in Ella Enchanted. So let's not do that. Okay, let's not downplay. And she's also producing, writing, and directing. Everyone has their own story. I do understand how some can feel that if you're not helping the cause, maybe not say anything. I understand that, but why is she not entitled to share her experience as well? She didn't disparage Taraji, and she said she loved that they're standing up and doing that. And as I mentioned last night, I don't know if it has something to do with the fact that they worked together on Empire and were sisters, in fact, on the show. So maybe there's something that is amiss in the relationship. I don't know that to be fact, but Gabby liked that tweet. She also liked a tweet that was from the interview, and it said, Jonathan Majors on Megan Good. She's an angel. She's held me down like Coretta Scott King. And the person retweeted it and said, I've never seen someone with a civil rights fetish. She also liked a tweet that I can't remember what song this is or what artist where he says I need me a Coretta in it, and it was like Jonathan Majors, Nobody, and whatever. Andy, do you know what song that is?
And I'm a Nicoretta Scott. If I wanna be king, I'm a movement by
No,
myself.
no, 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 not Fab and that. No, no, no. This is something else. It is. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna find out the name of the song. It's not that. It's a newer song. Um, and so she liked that. So a couple of shady tweets, a couple of other ones where there's a picture of Coretta and MLK, and someone added in Photoshop Jonathan Majors in there smiling, and then there's a picture of Coretta pointing, and you know how Beyonce says she ain't no diva, and then they have a picture of Megan, and so Gabrielle has presumably, I mean, there's screenshots, but we know Photoshop is a thing, but I'm gonna go with they might be real. At first, I was like, maybe they're not real, but I think they're real. I know at least one of them, when you went back and checked, it wasn't there anymore. It had been unliked, so I don't know. Andy, you look like you had something to say.
I feel like this question is going to be controversial, but do you feel like the government should monitor social media activity?
I
for
mean, they
stuff
already
like I
do.
mean they do, but like I don't know, just people creating memes and stuff like that. I remember there was this big uproar about considering it's about to be MLK Day,
Hmm.
I believe next week.
Yes, Monday
Um,
the 15th.
I don't know if it was last year or 2 years ago. Like there was just this uproar about people using his image for promoting parties and stuff
Yeah,
like that. I mean, how do you have Martin Luther King with a blunt in his mouth, like
the
just stuff like that, just
disrespect.
the disrespect. So it just
But where do you stand on satire and parody, though?
I don't mind satire and parody. I don't.
So, do you think that these memes and some of these things fall under that?
For me, it'll be funny, but I can see how somebody else could
Could view
be
it as disrespectful.
100%.
Yeah. I mean, I feel that way too. It may not be my choice. It may be something, maybe you joke about with friends in quiet, but I don't know if I would put that. And again, this is no critique. I'm not, talking mess about anyone. Just don't know if it would be my choice. And this has nothing to do with Gabrielle. This is a separate issue or what have you. But I don't think that it was an accident. And Gabrielle seemed to double down because her most recent post to Instagram is a photo of her walking away and, someone's guiding her and she's looking back over her shoulder and it says, "Help or get out of the way. We got work here. We working here." So sounds like shade to somebody, you know? And I think though people are a little bit overreacting about her liking the Jonathan Majors thing. They're jokes. That just like, you guys like a funny meme, she might too. Now the thing with Vivica and Taraji, that's something else. And maybe she feels like, again, as some have said, if you are not going to help the movement, don't say anything. And I can certainly understand that sentiment, but I also am leery to say someone shouldn't be able to speak their personal truth just because it doesn't align with what you feel is the best thing for you. So we will have to see how this all shakes out. Vivica has not followed up and responded in any way as of yet. Neither has Taraji, but if they do, social media will be watching and they will alert everyone, and I'll alert you too, because I'm gonna make it tight. I'm gonna make sure.